What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to PlayStation Generation episode 84 or 5.
84.
One of the two. I can't remember. 84. My name is Matt, and I'll be your host for today's events. I'm joined, as always, by the Buckley's boy himself, Mr. Denny Rukun. What's up, Denny?
What up, Matt? How's it going, boys? Long time no see. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year indeed. It has been a minute since we've all been together. It is so lovely to see both of your beautiful faces. And by both, of course, I mean the PlayStation Hokage himself, Mr. Rice. Bye! What's up, Rice?
Yo, what up, everybody? How's it going? It looks like I just got out of bed.
It looks like
Good
you
morning,
look like you
sunshine.
woke up looking like this. You look beautiful, dude. Your hair looks good. I gotta
It's
say.
flawless.
Thank you. It's that
I would-
bedhead look.
Yeah, but you pull it off. It works. If I
Thanks,
looked
man.
like that, I'd look like I just went through like a car wash walking, and you come out looking beautiful.
I appreciate you. Good to be back. Good to be back.
Good to have you back, my friend. Good to be all back together. First show of the year, of course. We're gonna be talking about some of our most anticipated games of the year coming up on 2026. We're gonna be talking about some marathon. We're gonna be talking about some 007, some Yakuza, and a whole lot more. So strap in and prepare thyselves for the show of a lifetime. But before we do all that, bit of housekeeping. The show for the next little while is gonna be fun and it's gonna be interesting because I am going on a trip. Rice just got back from the Philippines, but now it is my turn to go overseas to the country of Asia.
Yes,
and,
the country of Asia.
I said what I said.
Country of
The
Asia.
country of Asia. I'm going out for the next little while to Korea, and I'm also going to be going to Tokyo for a few days.
You're
Scoot. So the show is going to be in the very, very capable hands of Denny and Rice while I'm gone. Asterisk. Next week I will for sure not be here. After that, I'm going to do my best to be on the show. We'll see what the internet's like at my partner's mom's place. If it's not good, I might go try and park at like a classic PC bang, which is like one of those PC rooms in Korea, and see how that runs. My intention is to be here. But if I'm not, you're gonna have a wonderful time with these two wonderful folks until I get back at the end of February.
Hold up. Did you just say end of February?
Yeah, bro. I'm gone until February 22nd.
I didn't sign up for this. Now I'm scared.
You were
literally
aware.
did.
You
Yeah, I did.
literally said yes.
I
You
did.
quite
You're right.
literally.
Never mind.
were
He's
aware.
memeing everybody.
He's memeing. Memeing on the first day of 2026
Could not be me.
could not be meme. And with that being said, folks, it's been like almost a month since we've been together. I'm sure we've all been busy, but I'm sure we've also been gaming. So Denny, my dude,
Yes.
talk to me. How
Yes.
many games did you finish over the break?
7.
You're a fucking liar.
You're a liar. You are a liar.
I finished. Proudly, I can say I finished no games.
Okay. What you playing, though?
But I gave up on Pokemon ZA because fuck that game.
Gave up.
Oh, really? Really? eh?
really,
Just not-
really.
That game.
Really, ZA.
Really, Zay?
ZA. Yeah.
So, yeah, why?
I don't know. I just hate it. It's dumb.
Okay.
Like,
Are you a
again,
Pokemon guy?
sorry?
Are you a Pokemon guy? Period.
I mean,
I know you're showing off your Digimon.
I don't
shirt.
know.
That's my question.
Like, I'm not hardcore Pokemon. Like, I don't know numbers and stats. I can't do like Pokemon high or low. Like, I've seen people play those games where you can like.
I don't know
What
numbers besides Pokemon. Just those things. Foreign entities for me.
Like, yeah, I've played them all. Like, I've played every generation.
Okay.
So I'm a Pokemon guy in that sense. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
enough.
I didn't play Arceus, like I said. So
Mhm.
I played ZA. I like the whole open world thing. I don't know. Everything people are saying about the game, it sounds great, and I gave it a chance. I can't get into it. So
Okay, fair.
after a solid, like, I don't know, like 15 hours.
Okay, fair enough.
all right.
But I have been playing some older games and working my way through them because, you know, I got to get through my backlog.
Mhm.
So the current game that I've been working on has been another Nintendo game from way back. It's Kirby and Return to Dreamland.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nice.
yeah.
The Wii.
Oh damn, you're really
Um,
way back.
Yeah, I'm going way back. I think it's like a 2011 game or a 2012 game, but
Yeah.
damn. Good times, lots of fun. I actually thought I finished it today before the podcast, but nope, there's more to do. But I'm chugging along slowly, so it'll be finished. That might be the first game of 2026 I finish.
There you go. Proud of you, buddy. We're starting off the year strong. Well, one down, so many more to go because
One
our
more to go.
backlogs are never fucking ending. And I don't even just mean you.
Never.
I mean all of us.
It's true.
Which is why seeing Rice have like 6 games written here on the docket. Rice, my boy, I think you've been busy.
Yeah. So on the trip, we were going everywhere, so I needed something kind of locally installed. So I was playing a lot of Pokemon then. Then coming back home, I have been jumping between Yote, Destiny 2, and Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 and Destiny 2 are like second playthroughs of each of those campaigns. And then Yote, I'm working on finishing. So this is like the daily driver. I was playing Yote just before we jumped on here. And I've just defeated the Ninetales
Okay.
leader. Yes. So
Okay,
I'm just
nice.
about there. And I'm gonna traverse and open up some of the map further and hopefully finish this week.
And I also want to spotlight Rice swinging through with the Destiny 2 Renegades review up
Thank
on
you.
the site. Went up a couple weeks ago. Rice crushed it.
Thank
Bringing
you,
his
man.
expertise. I encourage everybody to go check it out. So Rice,
Yeah.
you know, obviously you're the Destiny guy.
Yeah.
Hitting that Renegades with the 6. Talk to me.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it?
Yeah. So what I tried to emulate in the article was that, you know, I enjoyed my time. I really did. The big asterisk is, you know, why did I enjoy it? And did I enjoy it because Star Wars is this juggernaut of an IP that's collaborating with Destiny, or did I enjoy it because Destiny 2 is in a good place? And I worry that it's more the former than it is the latter. It's Star Wars. I mean, I'm swinging around a lightsaber. There are guns that are designed and skinned around, you know, the pew pews of the Star Wars franchise. And you know, even the music that plays while you're playing the game is very Star Wars inspired. And so with that said, I'm in that whimsical kind of mood while playing the game. But once you really dig deep and analyze the game for what it is, it's move. I see where the trajectory is moving towards. They are trying to make the game more accessible and obtainable to newer players, as the game is just this kind of overwhelming MMORPG, a lot of information. So what I think needs to happen in order for their goals to actually come into fruition is less menus, which was what they're trying to address with the portal, which unfortunately just isn't up to par yet. And really just honoring the legacy players by the reward system, by the progression system. So it's more or less the same stuff that the Destiny community already kind of reiterates. But, you know, is it going to rely on Juggernaut IPs moving forward, you know, in collaboration?
I'm curious to see what the road for Destiny looks forward, especially with Marathon on the horizon, which we'll be talking about in just a little bit. But before we talk about that, as for myself, I have been playing the living shit out of a game that I can't talk about, but we'll be able to talk about soon. I'll have a review up sometime in the next little bit. And I've also been playing a bunch of Fresh Tracks. This is a Canadian game, and it's like a skiing rhythm roguelike where like the music fucking rules and you're on your skis and you're obviously like jumping over obstacles, and it's imagine like almost like Guitar Hero style track where you're like moving down and you're like jumping in between different tracks to like dodge obstacles. That obviously everything goes with the music. You're cutting through stuff. A really dope little indie, and like obviously you're trying to make it like through a number of levels before you die because there are bosses, there are enemies, so on and so forth. Wasn't on my radar, and then once I started digging into it, just really cool. Really fun gameplay loop, really fantastic music. I encourage people to check it out because I'm having a lot of fun with that.
8 out of 10 on Steam.
Yeah, dude, it's a good time. Canadian developed.
Awesome.
It's a good time. But the other game that I'm talking that I've been playing, you'll hear more about that soon.
Hell yeah.
Let's back battle to the Bungie world here for our first news story because we got a new bit of information about Marathon coming from us here at Console Creatures. I think this was done by Bobby the Don himself. Bungie's Marathon now launches March 2026. Bungie dropped this VDoc called Visions of Marathon, talking about the fact that it's going to be retailing for 39 USD or 55 Canadian. If you purchase Marathon, you get access to the game and a roadmap of content expected to arrive throughout the year, including new maps, new runner shells, events, and more. And new features since the alpha that they've implemented include stuff like proximity check, solo queue, Rook, which is a shell used to scavenge matches in progress. They're talking more about the lore and the world in it, and some other stuff, including some surface zones, end game zone, so on and so forth. But yeah, it seems like it's coming in March. There's some stuff on the way here. Rice, how are we feeling about Marathon? Because from what I've heard about, the most recent chunk of play, is that it's feeling good, it's feeling better. People seem to be vibing with it more. And do you think the success of Arc Raiders has almost primed Marathon to be in a better position? Because I feel like this idea of an extraction shooter was a much more nebulous thing for a lot of people before. With how many people have dove into Arc Raiders, do you think that's a good thing? Talk to me about where we're at.
I think it's a net positive for Bungie, because a lot of people were like, okay, well, is this genre really something that I'm going to jump into? Is it something that I'm going to love? And with Arc Raiders, it's so interesting. I've been talking to a lot of streamers that have given this game a shot, who wouldn't typically go towards this genre. And the experience itself with community is what keeps them coming back. These are the fun, kind of like memorable experiences. And so that's what's unique about Arc Raiders right now. I think that if Marathon can capture that same kind of vibe, it can compete with Arc Raiders. But if it is just that, without the kind of memorable experiences with other players, and I will go as far as to say a lot of positive feedback on the community of Arc Raiders, where sometimes you will just get shot down, gunned down, or whatever the first time you queue in, but the fact that a lot of people have stories of people helping each other is a really, really cool thing. And so I think the net positive here is that Marathon has the potential to do the same thing and make it exciting in their own way, but also a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous because I know that when we had chatted before, when they were in a little bit of hot water, it would be a lot more approachable to people if it was a free to play. I understand the price tag, but it is just a bit scary considering what happened behind the scenes and what they were accused of and such. So I'm interested to see the trajectory of this game, if Bungie can really pull it out and succeed, but very, very reluctant.
I'm with you there. I think one of the things that Arc Raiders is that community, because even the reason I've been drawn to it is because people are the community is so friendly. It is not you run into aggressive players and so on and so forth. Of course, it's inherent in any online environment, but it is a very socially positive experience.
Right.
And even though it feels just as good to play solo as it does to play with the squad.
Yes.
And I think Marathon really needs to capture that. But I do share your sentiment. But Arc Raiders proved that even with the price tag, they can kind of land the plane if word of mouth is good. Denny, what does Marathon need to do to bring you in? Is there anything that it could do, or how do they navigate bringing new players in on the back of Arc Raiders, on the back of Rice kind of mentioned their own bullshit?
Well, I think I think Rice hit it on the head. You need to have that memorable experience. It needs to be it needs to stand alone in this genre. And forgive me, I don't play many extraction shooters, so I can't comment too much about that. But I mean, a core gameplay has to be great. The experience has to be memorable. And I think the same thing for me right now. For me to even try it, like $55 Canadian is still a steep price tag for me.
Mm.
It's a lot to commit. Like, a perfect example is Helldivers 2, for example. I haven't played Helldivers 2. I don't own it. I have tons of people who I work with and friends alike as well who play it. And even though I'm somewhat kind of curious about it, right? To invest that much into a game that I may play once or twice or only with friends here or there when our schedules line up, it's a tough barrier for me to cross.
Yeah.
And I think that's fair. So I think that's why that solo queue really has to feel good and run appropriately for people to really resonate. I think Arcaders did Marathon a favor in that it came first and kind of laid the groundwork, but at the same time, if all this is Arcaders with Bungie shooting, which is not to say that that's not great, is it going to be enough to pull people away? Or is it just going to be, the victim of endless comparison?
Totally. It has to be a phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be.
Unfortunately,
right? Like it's a steep curve, but they gotta pull it off.
The story has to be, oh, Bungie's so back. You know what I mean? Like we're so back. Like that has to be the narrative around this game for it to land. Because
that's Bungie.
Even if they make a great game, if that fire doesn't light, they're toast.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Let's talk a little bit about 007 because First Light has been delayed. This was written by, was it Bobby again? Yeah, Bobby once again. IO Interactive has delayed 007 First Light by 2 months, noting that they are going to push the release date from March into May. May 27th is a new release date, making sure that they basically want to make an unforgettable James Bond experience, and they want some more time to polish and refine the experience. I don't really think there's too much to cover here. I'm stoked about this. I'm itching for a new like Uncharted like experience, and that's what this 007 First Light looks like. Take your time. 100%. The first few months of the year are already fucking stacked. It's already busy.
Dude.
So like,
yep,
I'm fine with May.
Yep.
Let's roll into speaking of stacked first few months. Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties had a direct over the holidays. Basically going in a little bit about the new stuff coming to this new remake. Dark Ties, of course, is the side story focused entirely on the game's villain, where you'll play as the villain, but they also did a lot to add more to the orphanage life for Kiryu as he's taking care of these kids. There's a lot more mini games. There's a lot more things you can do there. I'm very, very excited at this game, but I'm very conflicted about this one. And that's because there's been a lot of reporting about how the game has changed a lot of some of the core kind of character models and replaced some of the actors from the original game, which can happen. The issue is that one of the characters is played by like a known piece of shit.
Okay.
And I mean like not even like whatever. Like this guy's been convicted for some pretty heinous sexual shit.
Oof.
Oh god.
And there's a lot of people, fans of Yakuza, who are like, there's a petition going around to recast the character. I think given this close, I don't think they're going to be doing that given the game launches in a month and a bit. But it's also kind of a weird identity thing because so much of Yakuza has been against shit like this. There are like multiple subplots where like Kiryu and likes like stand up for people who have been victims of sex crimes and plenty of others. And it just feels at odds with the legacy that this game has and how socially progressive it's been, even though it's been around for 20 years now, if not more. And even from then, like it's been very positive towards the LGBTQ community. It's been very positive towards immigrants, and there's so many great lessons here, and very like very against the likes of toxic masculinity, even though it's a Yakuza game where you're fighting shit. Like there's a lot of really incredible stuff here, and it sucks that they cast this dude. And again, it's not like it's rumors or hearsay. Man's been convicted.
Yeah.
Like
there's a rap sheet.
There's no question as to his involvement.
Yeah.
So I'm like, while I'm really excited about Dark Ties, while I'm really excited about the changes and the kind of ways that they're expanding and they're making this game more modern, it does quite bother me
It's
that this
conflicting.
actor still is here and they're clearly not, they're not interested in doing anything about it. So I don't know. I feel weird
Yeah.
about a title that I really love. And yeah, I don't know if I'm at the point where like, do I skip it? Do I
Sure.
not? Like, I also don't want to devalue the work that's done by these developers. I don't know. I'm very conflicted here, guys, and I don't know what to
Yeah.
do. You know?
That's very fair. That's very fair. I think that in our conversations with conscious consumerism and just staying well researched, uh, I think I'll speak for all of us in that we are all well intentioned individuals in terms of trying to be inclusive, good allies, and also just very aware of the landscape. Um, that said, I think it really does boil down to an individual and
Mhm.
their ultimate decision as to why to justify a purchase or get the game somehow and not put money towards it. There are many ways you can be a conscious consumer and still uphold the values that you have. But I completely validate the conflicting nature of this situation because
Mhm.
oof, I know that I've felt that with other games in the past. Being such a big Harry Potter fan and
Mhm.
jumping into Hogwarts Legacy and the discourse that kind of creates, right? So I hear you. I hear you.
Mhm.
And I don't know that there is really like a, uh all size fits one solution on this one. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I've been thinking a lot about, and especially because like the again, the Yakuza game facts dude. Like this
Mhm.
dude has like game facts walkthroughs for every Yakuza game. This guy's like a pillar of the community. Came out and said like,
Yeah.
I'm not writing guides for this.
Damn.
Like I like, and it's like a
Okay.
very
It's a
public thing for him
stance.
being like, I'm not doing it
Yeah.
because of this dude, and that this is why. You know,
Wow. All
so
right.
I don't know. I just wanted to, I'm very like, I just wanted to put this on people's radar in case they weren't aware. I also, like,
Sure.
well, again, the game, it's not a shot at the game. The game looks fantastic. A lot of the changes that they made and a lot of things that they're doing look really dope. But I don't know. Do
Yeah.
your research, folks.
Do your research.
Let's talk about some PlayStation Plus because we got this month's drop for January coming to the service on the Essential tier. Our Need for Speed Unbound, Epic Mickey Rebrushed, and Core Keeper. Denny, how are we feeling about January?
Um, it's solid. I kind of lost my zeal for the Need for Speed series, but solid title. Epic Mickey, if it's the rebrushed one, that's also good. For those of you who missed out on the original Epic Mickey game. And Core Keeper, I know nothing about. But all in all, it's still not 2 out of the 3 titles are not bad. I can't really I'll reserve judgment on Core Keeper when I download it and try it for all of like 10 minutes.
Rice, talk to me.
Man, I actually am quite interested in the Epic Mickey Rebrushed. I hadn't checked out the game prior, but that's like something that I can easily jump into with my son. So that should be cool. Core Keeper looks super cute. Love the art style. What is the genre of Core Keeper? What are you doing here? Yeah, I don't know.
Good
That's a
question.
sandbox game.
Is it a sandbox game?
Mining sandbox adventure.
Oh, I see. Yep. But 94% of Google users said that they liked this game. So it seems like a good pick. It's got great ratings.
It looks like it's like a Stardew-esque
Looks like
survival
that.
sandbox, mining, crafting, farming.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you both. I think it's a solid month. I do know that like, Need for Speed Unbound was a lot of people did say that it's kind of like a return to form for Need for Speed. It's a very good one for a lot of folks.
It is a
like,
very good one.
It has a lot of the cool like these like comic booky kind of splash screens and shit to it. I played it for like a little bit and then never went back, but I'm actually kind of excited to give it another shot here. Same with me at Epic Mickey. It's a game I never played, but one I was always curious about. So I'm genuinely going to give Rebrushed a shot. And Core Keeper looks cool. Not really. I'm not really in that vibe right now, but hey, it's there. Let's hit a couple more stories before we do our hype check. Let's go to Mega Man. Let's talk about the Mega Man because we got the release date for the Star Force Collection coming on March 27th, 2026. This was written by Dennis over here on the site. It was revealed at the Game Awards earlier last month. Initially teased for 2026, but now we know that it's coming to PS4, PS5, and pretty much every other system on March 27th. And this, of course, brings together Star Force Leo, Star Force Dragon, Mega, Star Force Pegasus, Star Force 2 Zerker Ninja, Star Force 2 Zerker Saurian, and Star Force 3 Black Ace and Red Joker. Denny, talk to me.
It's great. Those games have been stuck on the DS since the early 2000s. Personal favorite is Star Force Leo.
Okay.
They're good. They're just kind of, they build on everything that Battle Network did. And just a little bit different storyline. There's a great crossover game. I wish they put the crossover game on this collection, because I don't think it's on the Battle Network collection. It's not on the Star Force Legacy collection. So there's one game that's lost to time. But all in all, it's a good collection. I hope it's not a full price title. That's probably the only thing that might go against it. And now that this is done, I'm really looking at Capcom to do a Mega Man Legends Legacy collection, because I know people are clamoring for that. I'm clamoring for that. Make it happen, Capcom. Come on.
So it looks like it's going to cost 40 USD, so about 55 CAD.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that's fair as well. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to give this one another chance. I was a huge Battle Network fan, so when Star Force hit, I did not vibe with the change in combat, going from the kind of overhead, kind of plane to the over the shoulder. I couldn't unmoor myself from the old combat. So now, given the grace of time and space, I'm excited to kind of go in with a more fresh mindset and see if it resonates this time around.
You have to get used to it, because I know I felt the same way, because I think like with Mega Man Battle Network, you can move across the 3x3 section that's yours.
Yeah, and you can take more from whatever.
Yeah, whereas in this one, because of the behind the like you said, the over the shoulder perspective, you can only move left or right.
Yep.
So it feels a little bit more limited, but I think given the chips and the cards that they give you, there is a little different strategy involved with this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does feel limiting at first. I remember feeling the same way too.
Yeah, I think I just need, because I haven't played Battle Network in a little while now. I think that kind of breadth of time, it's not like muscle memory as it used to be. Yeah. So maybe again that kind of gift of space will help me connect with it this time around. But I'm very excited to give it another go, because I never made it past the first one for those reasons. And I was enjoying the story. I was enjoying what was going on. The combat just never really clicked. So I'm excited to give it another shot. But who knows? I mean, it could be Mega Man versus Marathon. That's the same price, same time frame. We'll see what happens. Let's end out with two more stories. We'll go to Brian Fleming, who is leaving Sucker Punch Productions. He's one of the co-founders of the studio. I think I wrote this. I did. Brian Fleming, the co-founder of Sucker Punch, is leaving the studio. Sony Interactive Entertainment has announced that Brian Fleming, the co-founder of the historic Sucker Punch Productions, will be leaving the studio after almost 3 decades. Fleming worked on incredible franchises like Sly Cooper, Infamous, the Ghost games, including Tsushima and Yote, and is being replaced by Jason Connell and Adrian Bentley, who have both been at the studio for a number of years. Connell was the co-director of both Ghost games. Bentley, on the other hand, was the technical director. So these two will be leading the charge over at Sucker Punch. Just basically wanted to shout out Brian Fleming, wanted to wish him well. Obviously created some incredibly important PlayStation IP, some amazing characters, and really brought a lot of these words to life for, I know, games that all three of us grew up with. So, shout out to Brian Fleming. Thanks, you for
Brian.
everything. Thanks, B-Rye. And one more story here, a sadder one before we kind of ramp back up into the hype. Over the holidays, we lost Vince Zampella, This is written by Bobby over here on the site. Vince Zampella, head of Battlefield, Respawn Entertainment, and Call of Duty co-creator, has died. He was 55 years old. He was in a car crash on December 21st. That killed him and the passenger that was in the car with him. Of course, Zampella is one of the most prolific FPS creators across the entire video game franchise, like across the entire video game spectrum, including Titanfall 2, Apex Legends, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and Survivor. He was the co-creator of Call of Duty. He, of course, he jumped in to lead the latest Battlefield, bringing it to a success that series has not seen in quite some time. But there's a lot of outpour across socials. Vince seemed like a stand-up great guy. So our condolences to his family, and we truly lost a important person in this industry of ours in a really tragic way. So rest in peace to Vince. Rice, I know that a lot of his games spoke to you, so talk to me.
Yeah, man, I was reading up as soon as I got this news, and same thing, man. I've just been reading on how Vince was such a pillar in the industry and someone who was also willing to collaborate. Something that we're always trying to empower people to do is to collaborate with people, and that is the kind of message and stance that I've taken from that. And if we can continue collaborating as an industry, I think that there's more potential for us to flourish rather than disintegrating. So yeah, a very, very sad loss, especially with all of the games that I've played. A lot of my kind of initial gaming experiences were on first person shooters, and all of these games are literally in my canon. So yeah, man, condolences to the family and to friends and to his community.
Yeah, incredibly tragic loss. Rest in peace. That shit sucks. All right, my dudes, we're in 2026. It's a new year, a new wealth of games on the way. I wanted to do a bit of a hype check. I wanted to see what we're excited for, what we're feeling, what's on our pull list for the first few months of the year. So I'm going to kind of run through some of January's games here, and you tell me what you're looking forward to, if anything. We're coming out swinging in January. We got Trails of Heroes, Legend of Heroes, Trails Beyond the Horizon. Latest interest in the Trail series for all us Falcon boys. Shout out to Savoy Prime. Very, very stoked on that. That was coming January 15th. 2XKO, the fighting game, the League of Legends fighting game, is hitting PlayStation 5 on the 20th. Arc Knight's Enfield is coming on the 22nd. You know what? There's actually an article from the PlayStation blog. Let's rip through that real quick. Here we go. The 18 most wanted games at really 2026. So Arc Knight's Enfield coming January 22nd. Seven Deadly Sins Origin is coming January 28th. Code Vein 2 January 30th. And PlayStation blog, no trails here. Makes me upset. Denny, anything on your pull list here for January?
I honestly want to give where did it go? You just mentioned it right now, or it's already slipped my mind. Shit.
Code Vein.
No. The one that's not on the list here. You just
Trails Beyond Horizon.
Trails, because I think a demo just came out recently, right?
No. This is not where you start.
Okay.
I will warn you right now. This is not where you start. The Trails series is like 13 games deep, and they're all interconnected and crossover and so on and so forth. This one is kind of the culmination of the recent arc. If you're curious, either go to Daybreak, which came out in 2024, or just a few months ago, we got Trails in the Sky remake. That's the first one that started it all. I would very much tell you to go towards one of those two. Otherwise, you'll have no fucking clue what's going on in Horizon. Like,
I love.
So, would you be able to?
For the story.
Stop.
Combat rules. The combat is a lot of fun.
He cares about your experience, okay? He cares more about your experience than he cares about your fucking backlog.
That's true.
Yep.
It's fair. I'm still gonna try out the demo.
Try a demo. Yeah, there's a couple demos. There's a combat demo and a story demo.
So what you're saying is that if you were to play one of two of the games that you've mentioned, Matt, that you would have a little bit of groundwork going into Trails?
If you played Daybreak, you
Okay.
would have the okay. So Beyond the Horizon basically takes the crew from Daybreak,
Okay.
and it also brings back. There's 3 protagonists, and the other 2 protagonists are past series protagonists that have been
Got it.
protagonists in other arcs. Because like the way
Okay.
Trails work, is you have Trails in the Sky, which led into the Crossbell duology, which was Zero and Azure, which leads into
Right.
Cold Steel, which leads into Reverie, which leads into Daybreak, and now we're on Beyond the Horizon. So like,
So this
and
amalgamation of
there's been protagonist switches, and like each section takes place in like a different part of the continent, where like
right.
part of it is in like this little town, a part of it is in like this city state that's being taken over by the Empire, part of it's in the Empire, part of it's in the country that's a bit further out, who's been a bit of a background player. So all of these things coalesce and come together, and characters cross over, and storylines are running through all of this. Like there's so
Got
much
it.
going on. So
So this is an Avengers movie.
yes, that is
Okay.
exactly it. You could hop
Okay.
into it and probably pull out enough, but if you go, this is a series you go into for the overarching narrative.
Right.
You know that's part of the appeal. Like there are side
Okay.
characters that you see here that follow up from like side quests from like 3 games ago, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember that guy. They're like everything is
Right.
pulling from something.
Got you.
So for me, I'm very excited. But I would not caution
That's
you.
awesome, dude.
I would not caution you. I would not tell you to be this for this. I would not recommend this as your first.
I love you, dude.
This isn't like an
That's too
Uncharted 2,
funny.
Uncharted 3 situation. This is like
No,
good fucking
no.
luck.
No standalone.
Good friend Mr. Midas tried to play one of them just cold turkey. I think he tried to hop into like Cold Steel 3. He's a huge JRPG guy, a good friend of mine. And he messaged me. He's like, what the fuck
What?
is going on? And I'm like, dude, not the one to play. It's not where you start. So if you're curious, go for Sky
Okay.
or Daybreak 1.
All right.
That's good advice,
So-
everybody.
So I won't play that. I'll just go back and play a game that came out in September. That's fine.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yes.
Thank you, Matt.
You're
Got it.
welcome.
Thank you.
You needed that.
Anything else for you?
Oh yeah, you know, one game that I'm looking for that wasn't mentioned, or maybe it was, and I just didn't hear it, was High Guard.
High guard.
I had to take a second to think about it. I was like, what the fuck is High Guard? That's that new fucking hero shooter battle royale, whatever the fuck.
The
that was just
shooter.
Oh,
Okay.
Apex
one that-
Legend with horses.
Yeah, the one that closed out the Game Awards, shockingly.
Right.
Anything for you, Rice?
No.
I know you're a big
No.
Seven Deadly Sins guy.
I enjoyed the anime. I have no interest in playing the game.
I can't get past the fucking art style for this show. It's
you
so
were saying
ugly
that
to
you
me.
hate it, right?
It's like like fucking 6 Cyclops in this shit, and he fits in perfectly. Like,
dude.
Yeah.
Not even the Cyclops shown for the Doomsday teasers and stuff.
I
You
will
didn't-
say he does look a little cool in that.
Okay, cool. At the very least,
I'll give him that
few
inch.
seconds.
Yeah. No, have you played Code Vein, Rice? Are you not?
I have played Code
kind of
Vein.
your speed.
Yeah, that kind of that action. Yeah. I enjoy Code Vein. I may check this out. It's really based on what I'm playing right now and what I'm trying to finish, and so we'll see if that's a day one.
All right. Well, I mean, January is looking strong, and then really into February, we got Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined on February 5th, Neo 3 on February 6th, Blaze Blue Entropy Effect X on February 12th, Tides of Tomorrow on February 24th, No Sleep for Konami Date from the AI Somnium Files on February 26th, Resident Evil Requiem
There we
on
go.
February 27th, and then not on this list for February, we also got My Hero Academia's All Justice on February 8th. We got Yakuza Kiwami 3, as I had previously mentioned, on February 12th. High on Life 2 on the February 13th. Reanimal on February 13th. Hunter x Hunter and then
sheesh.
Survivor on February 18th. Fucking what else? There was something else here. Yeah,
Neo
Tales
3.
Tales of Berseria remastered on February 27th. February is fucking ridiculous. I think for me, Dragon Quest is a maybe, Neo's a no, and this is like the Blaze Blue had me interested, but it's apparently like a mobile game that's been like that is coming to console now or some shit. So I don't know if that's really something.
Is that a fighter?
I'm so curious about Tides of Tomorrow still. This was that one that was like the asynchronous multiplayer where like your actions influence the other person's narrative. I still don't know how I feel about this, but like if it's cool, I'm gonna grab it. Like I'm curious. And then Resident Evil Requiem, like Requiem. Like I'm in. Rice, what's that February pull list for you?
Oh, a lot. Neo 3 is also on my radar. Just playing. I mean, it'll be a challenging game and it'll be frustrating, but I'm looking forward to that because of the franchise. As well as all of those anime games, right? Am I right? Because anime games are always good.
And they're all different every time. They are not
and they're always
arena
different.
battlers.
They're not arena fighters. They're not.
But
they're not.
But shout out No Super Konami Date. I've only played the first AI Somnium Files, and that shit fucking rules. That is one of the weirdest fucking games I've ever played in my life, and it's excellent.
Right. I didn't know. I mean, I knew this was coming out, but I didn't know that people wanted a High on Life too.
Yeah, I will say the whole skateboarding thing has me more curious than I was for the first one.
Yeah. I mean, hey, go for it, I guess. Between Requiem, Neo 3, and trying Tides of Tomorrow. I think those three are one on my radar.
Oh, I also forgot Romeo is a Dead Man on February 11th. That's the new Suda 51 joint that looks, again, just weird as fuck. His games have never really done it for me, but there's something about this one that has me kind of keeping an eye on it. Denny, what's on your February list?
Definitely Resident Evil. That has to be a day one purchase for
me. Will you stream or run through that?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
For you, Rice? Absolutely.
I'm saying when you stream something, you are more likely to finish it
or play it.
It's like an accountability thing, so I wonder. Anyway,
it's a Resident Evil game that goes in and doesn't leave the console till it's done.
Fair.
Yeah, right. Buddy.
That and actually, the Tales remake. Those are the two that they're going to be on my list for February.
Same day, dude. Good for you. Good luck with that.
Let's go.
It's like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and what was that other game that came out that day?
They were all there was like digital. Oh wait, what was on Sparking Zero? That was a different.
That was. Look this up.
Oh, I don't remember now.
Because you asked me, I was like, I'll get one or the other, and I ended up getting both.
No.
It was
Astro was around there.
Checking now.
Let's run into March. We got Marathon coming in March. We got Nevergrave, The Witch, and The Curse March 5th. Coffee Talk Tokyo March. Metaphor.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was good. Coffee Talk Tokyo March 5th. Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake March 12th. Crimson Desert March 19th. Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered March 19th. Also not on the list there. I'm very excited. Not a PlayStation game, but Pokemon Pokopia is March 5th. I'm so fucking stoked on that.
Switch 2, right?
Switch 2, my boy. And I think the OG Switch 2 as well. Oh no, just Switch 2 list.
No, I think it's Switch 2 exclusive, yeah.
Hell yeah. And then as we earlier mentioned, Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection on the 27th. I think for me, March is definitely Pokemon. I'm very excitedly, cautiously optimistic about Crimson Desert. Like
me too.
This game looks like the game that has everything, and I don't know if it can land the plane, but I'm curious to see if it will.
Yeah.
I'm excited to kind of get my hands on it and see how it feels. And then Mega Man, and I mean Marathon, maybe we'll see. Denny, what's on that March list?
Mega Man. Mega Man. Sorrows, I think did that get pushed back? I can't remember.
April. That got pushed.
April. Never mind. Yeah. So Mega Man so far.
Rice?
Sick, man. Pretty much the same on all fronts there. 007 is a for sure.
That's in May now.
Is that's in May now. But yes, that was March. Let's see. Crimson Desert, as you mentioned. It'll be an exciting month, March. Marathon, I should just talk less and wait.
I'll let you guys tell me if it's good or not.
Yeah, I'm still stoked on this Crimson Desert. I'm curious.
Yeah, man, it looks cool. It really does look cool. Like
It's very
Exciting
like
stuff.
Assassin's Creed meets like Ghost of Tsushima meets like Game of Thrones meets Middle Earth. Like it's all of these like
Yeah,
disparate
dude.
pieces kind of being fused together. Um,
Yeah, I'm about it. And dragons,
and dragons, bro.
like, give it to me.
Uh, give it to me.
Uh,
Yeah.
Matt, question for you. I don't know if
Mhm.
this came up. Maybe it slipped my mind, but I see no mention of Monster Hunter in March.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 is March. Yeah, that's right. March 13th. Monster Hunter Stories 3.
Huh. Maybe that one
Oh,
might be on my list.
are you a Monster Hunter?
Well, it's an RP. It's not like your traditional Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Stories
Yeah,
is the
that's fair.
RPG series, so
Yeah,
give it
that's
a
fair.
shot. Take a look at it.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that one too. I'm more interested in that one because I think the art style looks a little more Monster Hunter than like the chibi-esque art style of the two previous ones.
Mhm.
But I guess we'll see. Pragmata comes out in April on April 24th, and then Saros is the big boy on April 30th
Yeah.
for us PlayStation sickos. Also coming
Mhm.
in April, Invincible Versus on April 30th as well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
kind of had that one pegged as something that looked a little more shovelware-y, but from everybody that I've talked to that's played it, apparently it's got some legs.
Yeah, they're taking some swings, that's for sure. And it's impressing people. I mean, it's an IP that has I feel like had been an underdog, and then once people started discovering it, they were like, "Oh, this is actually pretty sick." So
Mhm.
I'm interested to see how that goes.
Yeah, I'm with you too. Like, I mean, Saros is my big one for April. I don't
Of
know
course.
how I feel about Pragmata. I
Yeah.
really don't know. That could be one of those ones where, like, if it reviews well enough, it might get me. But like, it like this like bastard son of like Mega Man and The Last of Us. You know what I
Right?
mean? It's like
Yeah.
it's not that it
The
looks bad, but I don't know if it looks good.
it's
You know?
the look of the design of the armor is just very reminiscent of what I saw in Anthem.
Oh.
You're not
Um,
wrong.
yeah, Anthem. So it's just that I've seen some of that before. So I mean, it could be a completely different thing, but that's what's happening in my brain.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know why. You know what's happening in my brain every time I look at that armor? I think of Anthem mixed in with like the OG Mega Man box art.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
You
Like
know what I'm
ugly
talking about?
American Mega Man.
Yeah,
totally.
yeah. Like the fucking OG one. There's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Yeah.
something about it in my mind that's just like
You mean the one where Mega
conflating
Man's
the
were like
two.
blue and yellow and holding a pistol
Oh,
or
hold
some
on.
shit?
Yeah. Hold on. I have it here. This shit.
Oh.
It's like this.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I can't get this shit out of my mind. When I
It's so
see that
bad.
armor, like, like this is cooler, but
Oh
I
man.
just something about this
Who
fucking look is just in my mind for Pragmata, and I can't shake it. I can't like dissociate the two for whatever reason, but I'm keeping one eye on Pragmata, and I'll
Yeah,
see how I feel as we
sure.
get closer. Uh,
Maybe-
what about you, Denny? What anything for you in April? I know me and Rice are stoked on Saros.
I mean, yeah, Saros might be the only kind of like shining light there for me. Everything else is kind of meh.
Did you play Returnal?
I did not. It's
It
in the
was
backlog.
phenomenal.
Fucking
Even if
so
you
good.
played like a few hours of Returnal, you know the feel
Yeah, you would
Yeah.
know.
of the game. Yeah.
For May, all we really have announced so far are 007 on the 27th and then Lego Batman on the 29th. That is back-to-back fucking heat.
Mhm.
Yo,
I'm stoked on both
Court.
of
I
those.
know Court is excited for this one.
That's
for
a
sure.
good few days for Court between 007 and
Yeah,
Batman.
yeah, true.
And then I mean like the
Yeah.
rest of the year so far in terms of like announced dates. We got Phantom Blade 0 on September 9th,
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto obviously on November 19th, and there's a bunch of stuff kind of up in the ether still, like your Wolverine,
Mhm.
and plenty more. So Rice, what left in the year are you kind of looking forward to, even if we don't have dates yet? What's kind of in your mind?
You already said it, man. Wolverine is what I have been heavily anticipating. If listeners and watchers don't already know, my two favorite Marvel characters are Wolverine and Spider-Man. I don't know if is that a cop out because we're a PlayStation generation?
No.
No, that literally like.
Oh, by the way, I forgot. I'll cash your PlayStation check later today. That's my bad.
Also, don't forget to play Black Ops 7 in 2026.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I'm very much fucking Wolverine is going to be so good. Like it's just going to be. I just feel that in my nards, you know.
I trust Insomniac.
And implicitly.
Yes.
Denny, what about for you?
It's a weird one,
okay,
but I am definitely still looking towards the Samurai Pizza Cats game.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I have to educate myself on.
Oh, it's so good. It's a great 90s anime. Wait, like show or the game?
Period.
The show. Yeah, I had no idea.
Dude, it's so amazing. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. It's kind of going to be, it looks like a 2D style beat 'em up, kind of like the other Power Rangers game and some of the other ones that we've seen come out. Samurai Pizza Cats is probably the first anime that I ever watched, so it's very close to my heart. And the fact that they're making a game to commemorate its 35th anniversary. Holy crap, I'm old.
I thought he was getting choked up there.
Yeah, a little choked up, mainly because I'm old. But no, it's a great show, super funny. The theme song takes a shot at the Ninja Turtles.
So that's nostalgia written all over.
It's a nostalgia trip, so I'm excited for that, and I can't wait to play it. And this is one of those games where I'm going to need someone to play it with on stream. Okay. So if you guys are down, I will buy you a copy.
Yeah, you need to be more of a bully in asking.
Yeah, you gotta get a little more forceful.
Like you're just
you
like
gotta get a little bit more alpha.
Guys, I don't know. I just said I will buy you a copy.
Is anybody free to
can you play with me? Are you free? Huh? Open the Discord, please. He's not even paying attention to us.
No, he's figured us out. He fucking figured us out, Rice.
Thank you guys so much. Fucking get me to open up about my childhood here, and then you know what?
Have you ever seen that clip where it hits my TikTok algorithm every once in a while, where it's like it's like a group of friends who are clearly gaming?
Yes, I know exactly. One of them's
like, if I was ever going through something, like, could I count on you guys? And they're like, no,
absolutely not.
Like, and they start tearing into him.
Absolutely not.
Incredible. It's so fucking funny. They get
I hope you could text me so I can ignore you.
That shit is so funny. Savoy Prime in the chat. What's up, SP?
Yo, that's the boy.
I think for me, Control Resonant, I'm very fucking stoked on Control Resonant.
I'm in on that.
That's supposed to be this year. Trails in the Sky second chapter, obviously continuing the fucking heat. Dench Attack is a game I saw a few months ago that I'm really curious about. It's like the train Tony Hawk, where it's like, it's like very colorful, it looks really wacky and weird. Came in to see poor Denny getting bullied. I'm here for you, Denny.
Thank you, Savoy. Appreciate you.
Yeah, Dutch Attacks looks great. Like, I'm very, very excited about that. Fuck, what was that game called? Esoteric Ebb. Looks like a trip. I think it's only announced for Windows right now, but it looks like if you took like Baldur's Gate, rolled it around in like a 90s cartoon, and then slap some Disco Elysium on top, it looks like a really interesting game that I'm really, really curious to try, like heavy on the RPG. I'm hoping that comes to PlayStation, but I think only PC is supposed to be coming out in March right now. Fire Emblem, can't wait on new Fire Emblem. Yeah. Again, not PlayStation, but fuck me up. I love that series so much. I'm rolling down the list here to see what else is popping up.
Did we cover any news, or was there any news on Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra?
It's just the only news that hit in the last little while was that it was delayed. Out of early 2026 was all it. But yes, I am very excited about 1943.
I know, I'm anticipating that a lot.
I just hope it comes out.
I know, like, don't cancel it, please.
Like, Amy Hennig has gone like just back to back on her games not seeing the light of day. Yeah. And I just really want to play a new Amy Hennig game to see if it lands and how good it is. Speaking of Marvel, Tokon.
Yeah,
I'm
Marvel
so
Tokon.
stoked
Absolutely.
for Tokon. That game, that shit
Yes.
looks beautiful.
Fire.
I would be remiss not to mention MLB The Show 26 for Court. I'm sure that'll be in March as well. You know, from the stuff that we've seen and heard, Court told me that he's looking forward to it. It seems like the way that they're talking about the changes that they're making are ones that people want. Onimusha is another one supposed to hit 2026.
Yep.
That shit looks great. Let's see. I'm going down
There's the Prince of Persia remake too. That's coming
the
out this
remake,
week, right? The
yep,
Sands of Time
supposed to be.
remake.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Fuck me up. I love the original trilogy.
Yeah,
when I say original and fucking,
that
when
could
I mean
go
like
hard,
that
bro.
Sands of Time trilogy. That could go hard, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. What else is here?
Bruh.
Star Wars. There was supposed to be the racing.
Oh yeah,
Galactic Racer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Curious. Not locked in.
Curious.
But like I have one eye on it. I think that's called out of all of the major PlayStation-y stuff.
What about the Tomb Raider remake?
The Tomb Raider remake. I'm very curious about that because I remember trying to play the OG back in the day, and I was too fucking young and dumb. So I'm curious to see how like puzzle heavy it is, and if it's very puzzle heavy, if they let me turn it into a game for 5-year-olds so that I can play it. I'm curious because that shit looked beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course,
is it like a fully reworked thing?
Yeah, it is. I think like it's literally from the ground up. Like I'm curious to see how much of it is redone and revitalized versus just a graphical glow up. And then of course, GTA 6 is going to eat everything and anything around it.
GTA 6.
If it comes out,
there better be a bundle that comes out for it. You promised me a bundle.
Did I promise you a bundle?
I
promised you intergalactic gameplay.
No, you also promised me a bundle before that.
Oh, okay.
You did.
If you're keeping track.
Gameplay. Do we think it actually GTA 6 actually comes out this year?
I think that it has to.
You think so?
I mean, that's not true. Actually, it could come out any year and people would still kill. It would still kill. But man, everybody's just kind of tired of memeing it at this point.
It's true. That's actually very true.
You know?
Yeah, I think there was just like a story going around recently that like they're pretty much ready to go. Well, not ready to go, but they're confident in hitting that November timeline.
Sure.
We'll fucking see if they do. Let's get into some listener stuff because we had some comments and some excited stuff from the community as well. Black Wyver writing in saying, "Hope you guys had a good break. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, my friend." Most anticipated games for 2026 are Prince of Persia remake, Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight, and Wolverine. Question for you all: what were the game/gaming related gifts that you received or bought yourself over the holidays? Danny, did you grab anything for yourself over these good old holidays?
Yeah.
Wow.
What is that?
I got Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake for my Switch 2. So now I have the whole Eldridge or whatever trilogy.
Nice short games. Yep. Go on.
Oh yeah. Those are the kind of games I was like. In terms of anything else really cool, there is something.
Okay.
It's in the mail right now. It's not here yet, so I don't want to say too much.
What the
It's on its way.
You've said nothing, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you. Exactly. I'm keeping it close to the chest, but when it's here, you two will be definitely the first that I show it to.
It's a second Switch.
No, it's not.
Rice.
It's definitely not. It's something super fucking cool.
It's Rice's Switch 2 that's been sitting in Denny's car for the last number of months that he's decided to mail.
It's all frostbitten and there's condensation on the screen. I don't even know if it powers on, bro.
Custom Buckley's decals.
No, it's actually super fucking cool.
Fucking cool.
Fucking cool.
Super
Yeah,
fucking cool.
You're a real Canadian on that one, eh?
Yeah. Also been watching Shorzy lately, so the accent's coming out.
There it is.
There we go. No, it's super fucking cool. Yeah, when it comes, you'll see it.
Fucking right, eh?
Oh, it makes sense.
Fucking right, eh? Okay, cool. I'm excited to see what that is.
Fuck
Then
yeah,
you have my tastes tantalized.
That's a lot of anticipation.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be like a fucking.
Trust me, when you see it, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense, Denny. I get you."
It's so hilarious because that was just like a good 3 minutes of you actually just saying nothing in a million.
I know, right? I know.
Saying fucking nothing.
Fucking nothing.
Right. So you got anything for yourself? Or anything that you received?
Oh, yes. I got it's very I spent a lot of money on the trip. So the one little thing that I got was the DLC for ZA because I've been playing that quite a bit. So and then he's judging me hard because
not at all. You do you, man.
It's
I would never judge you for the way you play video games.
It's fun.
All right. I appreciate it. I would judge you though. I do judge you publicly.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fine.
As for myself, I grabbed myself the PlayStation Pulse Explorer earbuds. With the trip upcoming and how much I've been using my Portal. I saw they were on sale on Amazon. They're like $269 normally. I saw them on sale for like $229. I was all right, fuck it. Like I want earbuds, like I want Bluetooth earbuds to use with the Portal. I want like my Bluetooth earbuds died a few months ago, so I was like, all right, I'll invest in them. I put them in the cart and then I forget to actually order them. I was convinced that I had ordered them for myself. And shoot to like, smash cut to like 48 hours later, where I'm like, why did these things not come yet? And I check and they're still sitting in the cart. But I had just looked on Bluesky, and shout out to the homie El Babbins who posted about EB Games secret sale where the Pulse Explore buds were $99.
Oh shit.
Easy.
Yeah.
So I started calling around frantically. I called like at least 15 different EB Games and they were all fucking sold out. And then I found one in Guelph and they put it on hold for me and I was in Mississauga. So literally I was like, I'm going to rip like we're leaving to go home. I convinced my wife to let me go the half an hour out of the way off the highway to go because it wasn't just in Guelph, it was on the ass end of Guelph. Like it was like the other side.
It's so funny you mentioned that because I totally forgot. Remember I was telling you about the Joy-Cons?
Yeah.
Guelph.
No shit.
Why do they have stock all the time?
I don't know, bro.
Go out of the way for everybody.
Yeah, it's fucking Guelph. I love Guelph actually, but yeah. So I snagged those. I'm happy I paid $100 for them. They sound great, but I don't like how they feel entirely. So I'm still kind of adjusting to them. Yeah, I think I gotta like, buy some new like ends for them that feel a bit better
after a bit.
A bit, yeah, and they're a little loose-ish feeling. But then we also got a bunch of board games. We did like a board game Secret Santa with my family. So I got a game called Scout. It's a card game. It's a lot of fun. I encourage people to check it out. It's cheap. You can grab it at your local board game shop, but it's a good time. Dragoon Arc writes in saying my most anticipated games next year I think are probably Wolverine and Saros. Another game I have my eye on would be Total War Warhammer 40k. Curious how Total War will translate to a console experience, but who knows what else will be shown and released over the next year. Yeah, dude, I feel like there's plenty more left in the cards that we don't know about. And we'll see what that may be. And of course, Savoy Prime, the homie, writes in saying, great to see y'all return. What are your hopes and dreams for 2026 gaming wise? And what is your nightmare for 2026 gaming wise? Can't wait to hear the show. Have a great one. Denny, give me a hope and dream and then give me a nightmare.
Fantastic. Hope and dream kind of sort of half came true. There's some sort of spark about some Final Fantasy 9 stuff. Not a full remake, but apparently the anime is going into production. So I hope a dream would be follow that up with a proper effing remake. A nightmare for 2026. Matt finally getting PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale 2.
That would be an absolute dub.
Anyways. For the audio listeners, I just kicked Denny out, but he's back.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Savoy Prime, Final Fantasy 9 remake would be nice.
Thank you, sir.
He's on that train. Yeah.
He's on that train. Rice, my boy. What about you? What's a hope and dream, and then what's a nightmare?
Yeah, hope and dream, I think, would be to finally purchase Switch 2.
You're going up in price.
Papa.
Yes. Or be gifted. You know, we'll see. I stand with Denny in the nightmare scenario.
Go ahead, try to kick Savoy off. What's up?
Savoy? I can't. I like him.
Nightmare scenario, honestly, for the games that I am anticipating to come out on time to be delayed. Like, for example, Wolverine, that would be that would suck. That would be devastating.
My hope and dream, and I mean this genuinely, I hope Marathon lands. You know, I don't, because I genuinely am worried about the future of Bungie if Marathon flops on its face.
Yeah, dude.
And I want it to be good. It's not even a game that even if it's good, I don't see myself investing like a ton of time into. And then I also hope that we get anything Kingdom Hearts 4. Just fucking talk to me about it.
Let us know what's coming.
And even more so, and I know that this is going to be fucking a year-long tease, is Persona 6. Just fucking show it to us. We already know that they're teasing Persona 30th anniversary stuff. They're supposed to be doing like the first announcement thing on January 8th. When they did this shit a few years ago, they're like, we're going to be doing like 6 announcements. It was a whole lot of fucking nothing throughout the year.
Back in nothing.
It was bullshit. So I'm hoping that we finally get a Persona 6 announcement. That would be my hope and dream. Simultaneously, if we end 2026 with no mention of a Persona 6 anything or a Kingdom Hearts 4, I will be lighting fires. Like I will be out here like Cyclops in the punch dimension. Let me say this. I'll say this right fucking now. If we end 2026 with nary a word about either one of them, I will accept this as a win. If we get nothing, if we get something about either one of them, I will kick off the first show of 2027 in a Cyclops cosplay.
Thank you. I was just gonna say that.
I will put this shit on the line. If we get nothing about Persona 6 or Kingdom Hearts 4 by December 31st, 11:59 p.m., I will cosplay Cyclops and I will fucking hate myself.
Rice and I get to pick the costume.
No. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to pick a fucking decent one.
No. Rice and I get to pick the costume.
Savoy Prime, you don't want Persona 5 Royal R? I'll fucking take it. But I still want Persona 6. But listen, they already started talking to us about the Persona 4 remake. It's my favorite one. I'm very excited about that. But also just show me what the fuck is new. Show me what's in the cards, Atlas. It's been years.
Oh, here's another hope and dream. Give us some more intergalactic.
Yellow Trunks and all real Neil. You know it. Okay. Hold on. Let's run this train down. Rice, if there's no intergalactic, who are you going to cosplay as in the first show of the year next year? Let's go around the table here. Let's double down. I'll be Cyclops.
Oh, what would be? I will cosplay as Aloy, because fuck Aloy. Some boys in the chat. He gonna come for me.
I love this so very much. Okay, if we get nothing from the game that you just talked about, and I immediately forgot.
Intergalactic.
Thank you. If we get no intergalactic news by the end of the year 2026, then you have to cosplay as Aloy in the first show of 2027. Denny,
yes.
If we get no Final Fantasy IX remake or port news, and the anime does not count.
Okay, fine.
The anime does not count. Who will you cosplay as?
A bit of a cop-out, but it's also a double-edged sword. I'll let you guys decide.
Rice, we are over. Laugh my ass off. Savoy Prime in the chat.
You have to cosplay as friggin' Abby from Last of Us 2.
Done.
No, that's too easy. He hasn't played. Too easy. You have to cosplay. We'll put a pause on this, but I think
put a bit on it. You've got all year to pick it.
You have to cosplay as one of the characters from Pokemon Legends ZA.
Oh,
like a Pokemon?
I don't know. We'll think about it. Rice, we'll drill down on this.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
That brings us to the end of this week's show, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You appreciate all of you so very much. As always, Rice, my boy, where can people see more of you?
Yes, sir. Hoping to do more regular streams this year. Both myself and my sister have committed to keeping each other accountable to streaming more. So be on the lookout for that on my socials. Follow the Linktree/Rice BOYYY
And Denny, my friend, where can people see you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitch as well with other thoughts about other random gaming related things sprinkled throughout various social media. You can find that all on Linktree/Dinerican Gaming.
All right, go find Denny
/
and Rice.
Backlog forever.
Don't tell them about the secret one.
Should he cosplay as a literal like scroll with
A
all
backlog
his
of
backlog?
And all of it is just the
imagine,
various releases of Last of Us.
Imagine if it's like Towley, but just a list of games on him. You know what I mean?
I need one or two of those. It's a pretty big backlog.
We'll dig into this. As for myself, of course, you can find me here at Constant Creatures each and every week, and you can find my words over on the site and over at butwhythe.net as well. Folks, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I know the world's a little bit on fire right now. Take care of one another. Look out for one another. If you need to unplug, please fucking do so. All we got is each other. So take care of one another. We'll see you next week. Peace and love.
All right. Ciao, guys.
Peace.